welcome to lesson 2. So in this lesson, we're going to be learning how to research and do our validation, trying to be sure that there is a demand for the products we want to buy. And again, that there is also a need for the product, or the product is going to solve a problem, either a problem that people know they have or a problem they don't even know they have. Okay, then the next thing is that most important thing you must do before you go ahead to start ordering for goods online. Yeah, so to research and to validate if the product is on demand, if it is needed, you need to know if there is a problem that your product can solve, you're trying to solve a problem, or if there is availability of the product. Okay, so if there is no demand for the product, if there is no need for the product, if there is no problem the product is solving, then no customers. And when there are no customers, no money. Okay, and if yes, the product is in demand, a lot of people are asking for it, and yes, there is need for it, and yes, there is a problem the product is going to solve, then yes, there will be customers for it. Clients will definitely be available for to exchange their money for the product you have to offer. So yes, if there is demand, yes, there's need, yes, there's clients, then yes, there's money. It means you're going to make profit from the whole process. So I have tools, that makes it really easy for us to be able to validate the market. Not like in those days when you'll be like, okay, your friend A is selling this, she's selling water, your friend B is selling biscuits, your friend C is selling a dress, your friend D is selling a shoe, and you have some small money, you want to start business, and you're like, you're going to pray about it, which one to choose. Okay, in as much as you have to pray about everything you want to get started, it is easier now to make intelligent decisions with the tools, research tools that are available. Now, when you have done your research, then you can now go ahead and say, okay, Lord, this is what I want to do. And he gives you a go ahead to do or not to do. He directs you on whichever way. Okay, so we have the jungle scout, we have the niche scraper. Amazing. I mean, I'm going to show you guys. I can't even say so much about it until you see it. Although you have to pay to use those softwares, but they have trial versions, so you can try it for 14 days and see how amazing they are. Okay, so we have jungle scouts, we have the niche scraper. We need you also to pay attention to your environment, to comments people make on social media or even around you, compliments, complaints on social media. All those things could be a pointer to needs that people have. Sometimes I go to a particular page and I see 200 comments and people are saying things like, Madam, I ordered last week, I ordered 2 weeks ago, I've not received mine, I'm still waiting. I'm like, what is this product that people are seriously waiting for? But somewhere else, you could see things like, something that looks like a good advert, you just see one comment, people are not saying anything, so you just have to be careful. Now, this is not the only way to find out. There's so many ways to find out. When I say research, you have to search and research and research until you are convinced that the product you want to buy is either in demand, it's going to solve a problem, or it is needed. Okay, so we also have Answer the Public, amazing tools. I'm going to show you all that. There are basically existing websites that you can go and visit to get all this done. So that is niche scraper. And for me, this is like really awesome. It is like, wow. So you see, it says here, start finding winning products today. Okay, start finding winning products today, and your e-commerce success begins today. So you get started. So it's going to basically show you products that are on high demand, products, the number of times they have made orders. You can basically analyze stores, what people are searching for, what people are buying, what people what I mean, purchases that people have made in a specific period of time and all that. So these are amazing tools. Now you're finding out what people are doing on all these platforms, Shopify and Amazon. Now you're saying, but I'm not selling on Amazon. But if you go to Amazon and see product A has 1,000 purchases in 24 hours, then you now see product B has two purchases in 24 hours. Like, I mean, it means people are buying this. That's just some easy math. So you go ahead and sign up with Niche Scraper and see what you can do around this. Okay, now I'm just showing you kits and softwares that can help you, your research to be better. Okay, now we have the Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout is another amazing tool. This one, though, basically created for sales on Amazon. It is your all-in-one platform for selling on Amazon, but there's something amazing it says here, from product research to product launch. So you don't launch products without doing a product research. So Jungle Scout will help you do your product research. Then from there, you launch your product, you build and you grow your Amazon business. So your product research tool is the tool I will want you to use on Jungle Scout. Okay? Find winning products. Easily search for any product by keywords, categories, or custom filters with their product database. So it saves you time, it saves you energy. Just type what you want to help you find what people are buying, what people are ordering. Over 500,000 people are using it. You know, so you can use this to successfully grow your business. It is better you buy something that has, you know, a large percentage of people that are buying it. So these amazing tools, you no need to do both Jungle Scout and the Niche Scraper. You just choose one of them and decide to use it. They are really amazing. I want to quickly go to Answer the Public since I'm already on my browser. So I'm going to open Answer the Public. Now, answerthepublic.com is just an amazing tool as well. It brings together questions people are asking online, asking on Google, asking on YouTube, asking wherever. So you will, I mean, Answer the Public takes time to open. So in case it does that on your system, just be patient with it. Okay. So it's a combination of what people are asking about. Discover what people are asking about. So you have your niche and you just type the keyword here and search, and it brings out what people are asking about. Now, there's something I'm going to tell you people about that. I'm going to search for second citizenship, or let me do STC 30. Okay, I'll search for STC 30 here. And one great thing about this is if you want to stand out in your industry, you know, we have different kinds of products you can choose to buy. You can choose to buy products that are very common, that are known. You don't need to educate people about it. Like when you import hair, not much education is needed about hair. We know what hair is. Everybody knows what a hair is, you know. But if you import products, like when ring lights just started coming out, people didn't know what it is, but the whosoever decided to import it saw the need for ring lights. Okay, so they had to do videos to explain to people this is what you need this for, because you can't go out, you know, you're doing webinars at home, you're doing online courses, you need to brighten your environment, you know, they do all that and people buy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now with answerthepublic.com, if you are selling something that is common, the quickest way to stand out is create a content that will give value. For example, you're selling hair. Hair is just hair, right? Everybody's selling hair. But if you go to Answer the Public and type maybe human hair or Brazilian wig and all that, you will see questions that people are asking. Okay, I type for STC. It's still searching. The questions are still loading. There are a whole lot, but this is what has come out so far, but it's still searching, all right? So here we see how STC 30 works. These are questions people are asking. So people are asking how, what, who, can, when, etc., where, you know. So you can take one of this. Can STC30 cure fibroid? Now remember, what you're selling is STC. You are just selling, you're an STC30 seller. And now you have seen this question here. Can STC30 cure fibroid? Is a question that people are asking. Okay, then you now decide to write a book. You go and do a research about this question and choose to write a book, how STC30 can cure fibroid. Now, it brings you out. You're different from other STC30 sellers because you have gone an extra length to solve a problem by writing a book that answers the question of the public. So in as much as there are more than 50 STC sellers in your state, people will pay attention to you because you're offering more solutions. So when you're selling products that are common, try to do something that others are not doing. And writing a book is the easiest digital product you can create. Go to Bounce Back Hub on YouTube and watch the video on how you can create your ebook in just 7 days. Okay, so you can use all these as table of content. You know, okay, let's say I choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and says maybe the effects, the unbelievable effects of STC30. Chapter 1, curing fibroid. Chapter 2, curing fertility. Chapter 3, cure cancer. Then at the end of the book, you now say to order your STC, to do all this thing you have read, kindly click here. Last, it is STC you're selling, isn't it? Like you're selling STC, but you just went a step further. I think I'm overshooting. So you get the point, right? So that's answer. It's still searching, like it's crazy. A lot of people are asking questions about this, even though the search result is not yet complete. Look at all the questions. What's the price? Are there testimonies? Are there reviews? What are the side effects? So you get to know what the public wants to know and you offer them that solution. So if this was a product, like I put hair, the same thing. I mean, this is also a product, you know. So, but you get the whole thing. There are some things you search for here, no results will come out, at most 4 results. So you just know that, hey, nobody's even looking for this product. You better pack well. Okay, so let's go back to the slides. So these are amazing tools you can use to, you know, validate your product. Now, order a product people are already looking for. Order a product that people need. Order a product that will solve problems. Don't just order something that you end up being the one to use and your children end up using it. Okay. So what is it going to be? What products will I buy to sell? You know, so when you finally have a clue, you've chosen a product, what it is you're going to do, you have to go ahead and do this. The most important thing, check. All right. So this is it. Number 1, understand this. You must not love or personally need the product. It is not compulsory that you will love or be passionate about a particular product. Yes, I'm saying this as the first thing because I have thought so many times that be passionate. Passion is good. Passion keeps you going. Passion drives you, right? Now, but for succeeding in importation business, sometimes your passionate product could be a product that is on demand. But don't say because I'm passionate about this, I'm passionate about that, you know, and that's the reason why. Can you imagine if I get a transparent underwear and you're like, I'm going to start importing? Who is asking about it? What problem does this solve? So don't say I'm going to start something new. Why will I want to wear transparent? Like, I don't even know why I use that example right now. Crazy. Okay, so what I'm saying is, you must not love it. It is not bad to love it. It's not bad, but it's not compulsory that you must do what you are passionate about. And the second point there is, or personally need. To me, that one is even more important because if you buy a product that you need or a product that you really love, like you're a hair freak, for example, and you want to start selling hair because you're a hair freak, one day you want to go to a party, you want to go for some more one best somewhere, you're going to pick one of those hairs and put on because you want to use your passion as your business. So be careful. I mean, there are exceptions to this. There are people that can discipline themselves and not do that, but all the same, You must not be fully in love with what you want to buy. And secondly, start with one product. Please, if you're just starting, if you are new to importation, import one product. Now, the reasons why people buy so many products is because they want to test the market with their products. Okay, I'm going to buy 20 slippers, I'm going to buy 5 shorts, I'm going to buy 15 t-shirts, because you want to see which one will sell. No, you don't use your capital. You don't use your capital to test the market. You test the market now digitally. You check online and see what is good, what will sell. Then when you have seen it, you have done all the analysis you need to do, then you go all in, okay, to buy it, right? But though I'm still going to put you through some other things you must do. Remember, this course is about succeeding. It's not just to import. We all know how to import. Is to go to 1688.com, click it, send the link, and product has landed. But you need to succeed in this stuff, right? So next is, what is your profit margin? So you can't be buying a product for $1 and you're selling for $1, 1 cent. And you say, I'm making a 1 cent profit. That's absolute. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I don't want to use the word that was trying to come out of my mouth. So you can't do that. You have to, your profit margin has to be what's the trouble. All this trouble of going up and down was not for you to come and start making 1 cent. Okay, so what is your profit margin? So we're going to be teaching you how to calculate the landing cost, which is basically determined by weight of the product and of course by the volume. I think I mentioned that already, by the volume of the product. Okay, so why do we need to calculate landing costs? If people go online and they see a product, they're like, wow, look at that product, it is so cheap. That's not the price. Yes, it is the price on the website. That's the product price you're seeing. But to finally determine the cost of that product, you need to add the local shipping cost. That is the cost from the company to your shipper within China, right? Or within whatever country it is you're importing from. Then from there, they'll ship it all the way to your home country. When it arrives your home country, they'll now do clearance. That's 4 things. So product cost, local logistic cost, shipping cost, and clearing cost. When you sum that all up, that now gives you your landing cost, which is now your new product cost. Okay, so this has happened to me before, and I know it has happened to a lot of persons. I bought something, I was so excited about it. I'm like, man, this is so cheap. They're ripping us off in this country. What is this? What is this? By the time the thing arrived, I received SMS from shipping company, come and collect your come and collect your goods, and this is how much you need to pay. Sometimes the price I have to pay is more than the price I used in buying the product. But you need to go and collect your product. So some people at the point of receiving that SMS, they've already lost money. And I'm like, what is this? You can't even sell. So calculate these things before you bring them in. And when you calculate it, the profit margin doesn't look good, please leave it and find something else. Okay, so now after calculating the landing cost, is it profitable? Is the profit margin making sense at all? Then is it a common or uncommon product? If you are importing a product that is common, like I said, you need to look for something to do to stand out. Something like creating content, using Ask the Public to find out what people are asking for about that product and give them value. Give them, just keep responding. You can use your Instagram page if you don't want to go as far as writing an ebook. You can use your Instagram page and keep answering those questions, keep giving value. So instead of promoting the picture of this mouse, you are promoting the benefits, what this mouse can do. So when people see the benefits of this mouse, which mouse are they even talking about? They'll now come and click and see that this is what they need to buy. But the mistakes we do in adverts is we keep promoting pictures. You just carry one picture and put price and promote it, and you want people to buy. No. People don't buy products, they buy benefits, they buy solution. What can this mouse do for me? So when you can type this HP wireless mouse on answerthepublic.com and find out what people are asking about this mouse, turn all those things to content, give valuable content to your audience, to your customers, about the product. So if it is a common product, you have a little work to do by trying to stand out. You're not educating them about the product per se, because everybody knows what is a mouse, everybody knows what is a hair, everybody knows what is a shoe, but just do look for a way to stand out so that you don't get, swallowed in the crowd of all that. Okay, now if you are selling a product that is not common, like ring light, when it started coming out, people didn't know what it was, but we needed it. So they had to do a lot of adverts, a lot of educational videos, websites, landing pages, taking you through the process of how this thing works, how you can use it, and all that. Okay. Now, when you're buying products that are completely not common, there's an advantage to it as well. I mean, both ways, everything has advantages and disadvantages, but the advantage is that somebody cannot say, no, 10,000, this is expensive. I saw it somewhere for 7,000. No, any price I tell you, that's what you buy, because you've not seen it anywhere. So people can enjoy as much as 500, 1,000% profit on products that are uncommon. Okay, so now you go through all this and make sure that you score at least 5 out of 6 in the positive before you can now go ahead and do the next thing. But I need to show you how we calculate our profit margin. You need to go ahead. I've talked about this, the product cost, the local logistic, shipping costs, all that together makes the landing cost. So we're going back to Spread It Global because they have created an amazing solution for this. Like, this was what attracted me to Spread It Global. Okay, immediately I saw their calculator, I'm like, okay, these guys, you know what you are doing, and I fell in love with the company immediately. Okay, so spreaditglobal.com, that's their website over there. Okay, China procurement and shipping experts, blah, 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 blah. So you need to sign up if you don't already have an account with them. Sign up, very simple and straightforward, basically. So all you have to do is put your details, your name, your email, your phone number, and they're going to send you verification. You go to your email, click the verification link, and that's it. Simple and straightforward. They are amazing. They are doing so many stuff. They have some free courses. They help you to search for products as well. They help you to place your order, and you track your order. Like I keep saying that these people didn't choose me, I chose them. They are so good and I just love them. Okay, now nobody paid me for advert, but now let's move on. But they're amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to log in because I already have an account with Spread It Global. So logging in takes me directly to my dashboard because I've signed in on this computer before. So you come to the ELC calculator, which simply means estimated landing cost calculator. It is an estimation, so it is something better, than just having in mind the product cost you saw on 1688.com in mind. It is better to plan with this estimated landing cost. Okay, so you choose your shipping plan. It's just basically filling this small form here. You choose your shipping plan. I want to ship by air. How do you want it in US dollars? Okay. Now, how much is the product? Let me assume the product is $25. Okay. And what's the weight of the product? I'm going to use a small weight and heavy weight so that you're going to see the effect of weight on your final cost. Remember, the actual price we see online is what? $25. So product cost, weight, I'm going to use 0.19 kg. Okay. Product quantity to be purchased, I'm going to use 1 here so that you will see the cost. Shipping rates, I'll choose Nigeria. You choose the country where you are shipping to. So there are different prices shipping to different countries. Okay. So I'm going to choose Nigeria. Then I'll click calculate and look at that. So it is $30. What I saw was $25, but the estimated landing cost is $30. So what I'm going to pay at the end of the day for one product is going to be making each product to cost just about this. And now remember, because I used a lightweight, 0.19, that's extreme lightweight. So let's assume this our product is 2 kg, still $25 worth of product, one quantity is 1, still Nigeria, air shipping, US dollars, and I'm calculating it. That same product that was $25 is now what, $46. Now you're going to be thinking this looks small, $46. Now I'll go back to $25 and I'm going to go back to okay, I'm not going to say, what if we're buying 100? 25 times 100, we already know it is $2,500. I mean, yes. So, but this one is now going to be what? $4,676. So, extra $2,000 added to the initial cost. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, you need to use the calculator to give you an idea. You know, so you imagine you're going to pay extra $2,000 when you bought product worth $2,500. You ordered 100. Okay, so calculate this, and if you calculate it and you know you can sell this in your home country and make $8,000, then it's a good deal. But if you're going to sell, if you're going to spend 4,600 and at the end of the day, after selling, you make 3,500, you have lost, because you are calculating with the 2,500 initial cost of the product. At the end of the day, you spend 4,600 for shopping and shipping and clearing and all that. You've lost money already. I don't know if we are communicating here. So it is important to always do this, and Spready Global has made it easy. You guys should just have to go ahead and create your accounts with them, you know. So that's it for this lesson, and we will see you in the next class. So you go ahead and try it now while you're waiting for the next class. Go ahead and sign up with Spready Global. Either you're going direct or you're using the referral link that I posted earlier, and click it and let's see. It's really fun, and I can't wait to have you guys on board. Okay, bye for now, and I'll see you in the next class.